This is a head-on ball exercise, or sometimes we call it the tabletop. So you want to feel comfortable on the stability ball. You sit on it, and then what you're going to do is walk your way out as you semi-recline and keep going until the only thing touching the ball are the top of your shoulders and your head. And that's called the tabletop position. And there's many exercises you can do in this position, but I'll show you just a few. So what you want to do is drop your pelvis down toward the floor and then tighten your glutes and come right back up into that nice level tabletop position. So you drop down and come up. You don't go all the way down to the floor because your back would go into too much hyperextension. So you just come down right to the point where you have just that nice neutral spine position, and then you squeeze your glutes and come back up. That's good. If this is too hard, you can put your fingertips down toward the floor so that you feel more stable as you come down. That's it. If you do feel like you're stable on the ball, you can cross your arms over your chest and now drop your pelvis down toward the floor and come back up. Another way to make this harder is to do a single leg tabletop bridge. So you cross one leg over the other, and then drop your pelvis down toward the floor. And if you don't feel stable, you keep your fingertips down. That's it. This comes with a lot of practice. And you come down and then press that right back up. So start with your fingertips down. That's it. Beautiful. And then you switch legs after you're fatigued on that side. So this really isolates the single leg and that glute and hamstring. It also will work the muscles surrounding your vertebrae. So don't be surprised if you feel it in the small of your back, but it should never be painful. It's just muscle working. Good. Good. Another exercise you can do in this tabletop position are pec flies. So you can start out with weights, and you start from this position with your palms facing each other, and you can think of moving your arms out away from you almost like you're going around a barrel so that the elbows slightly bend as you come down. Perfect. That's it. And you're really focusing on those chest muscles. That's it. To make it a little bit more challenging, you can do one arm at a time, and that way it isolates one side of your body over the other. So you have to balance on the ball. Good. And you can do overhead, one and then the other. Good. And you can do tricep exercises. So there's two versions of this. You can do double arm. So you start from this position and just bend your back behind you. That's it. That's it. Start with your arms a little further closer to your ears. And then back. Yeah, and it's just bending of the elbows. That's it. Or you can do single arm. So grab the weight in one hand, support the elbow right behind the elbow, and you're going to just bend at the elbow, and you're trying to bring the weight right down by your ear. You keep this arm at a 90-degree angle. Perfect. And you try to extend that elbow all the way to work that tricep. Good. And try the other side. Good. And by this time, being in the tabletop, your glute muscles should be very fatigued. Very good.